I'm Amy from Amy at Sweet 6. I customized some root touch-up kits for my clients, and this is just a short video of how to apply it. Shall we get started? Okay, so in your kit you're going to get a bowl, a brush, a number 1 and number 2, a pair of gloves. Online you could either get medium or large, your choice. And then if you wear glasses, because you will be processing for about 45 minutes, I also included your glass guards for your glasses. Okay, you're also going to notice in your kit that there is a shampoo and conditioner, and it is our new Surface Bath shampoo and conditioner, which we'll go over later. Okay, so to get started at home, what you want is a button-up shirt, a robe, or something that you can take off like this, because you don't want something that comes up over your head, obviously, because you'll have color on your hair. A clip, a couple clips actually. So what I did was, I have a button-up shirt, and then you want a towel to kind of drape over so we don't make too much of a mess. Clip for this to kind of keep it out of the way. Oh, it's not working out for me today. Shall we do this together? Okay, you also want a brush, and if you have shorter hair you're going to want a clip, so once we get this perimeter and the part line finished, you can just clip it back. If you have long hair, such as I do, or it's about to your shoulders or longer, get a hair tie, a scrunchie, whichever, and just pull it back once you get all the color on, and I'll show you that later. Okay, so make sure that your hair is super clean. Either you washed it the evening before or you washed it before you came and picked up the kit. Just make sure it's dry. First thing you're going to do is take your brush and thoroughly brush through your hair and make sure you don't have any knots or tangles at all. And then what you want to do is find your part. So if you don't wear a part and you wear everything back, if you push your hair forward a little bit, your hair will automatically fall into its natural part. So therefore, if you washed and left the house, your hair will automatically split there. So go ahead and find your part. Sexy girl. Don't forget, if you tend to stain, just grab some petroleum jelly and just apply it right around the hairline and up and around the ear. So when we get to this point, you're protected. Okay, let's get started. So, take the long part of your brush and define that part a little bit. Mine's right about there. You can see I have my regrowth. I've been doing it with everyone. Okay, so this is where you want to mix your product because it oxidizes pretty quickly. So you're going to have your number 1 and your number 2. You're going to put both of them into the mixing bowl. I am just using conditioner because this is just kind of showing you guys all the steps to take, and it makes it a lot easier. Okay, so once both of those, and make sure you get everything out and don't leave anything. Of course, this is conditioner, it's a little harder to mess with. So once you get all that out, you want to thoroughly stir it. Make sure it's completely stirred. When you know it's completely stirred, there are no lumps. And the best thing to do is make sure you clean off your brush before you get started, okay? You're going to just take the tip and you're just going to get a little product on there, okay? And you're going to start at, I have my section like this, and you want to smash it down on one side and take it about a 45-degree angle. And you're just going to come in here if you feel like you need to get a little more product. You want to go as far back as you can see, because if you can't see it, they can't see it. So you just want to start at the beginning and come all the way back, okay? Then you're gonna come back on this side Make sure you smash it down on the side that you're working on, and you'll do the opposite side, 45-degree angle. Make sure it's good and saturated. Now, once that's on, you're going to take a little bit back. This could be a little tricky for some of you that it's pretty new to. You're just going to take about an 1/8 inch or so section, and I'm going to grab a little more product. I'm holding it pretty tight, or if it's easier for you to grab it and pull it down, as long as it's tight. And you're going to apply it all the way back to where you can't see it. Then these two sections are pretty wet, so they're easy to kind of pick up and move. So once you get them picked up and moved, just make sure that you have it good and even. This is going on the other side. So you actually did your part. You have two sections on this side, so you're going to have another section on this side. And again, apply it just like so. Of course, this is just demonstration. Make sure everything's good and covered. Once you have all that done, you're going to kind of flip your hair back. Now, if you have bangs, make sure, just take a feather finger and just kind of feather them out a little bit because of the split right here, and just make sure, like what I do is I just throw it back, I pull these down, and I really get in there. So make sure you take them in sections. And usually with bangs, you only have like one or two sections. Okay, once you have all that done, you're going to come back and you're going to get real close and feather this in. Now, you don't want to overlap it, so just get the grow out area. Don't come up into here, because if you do, then it causes a dark mark and lots of problems. And I know this is something new to you, so don't get mad at yourself if you get over just a little bit. I know I'm doing this a little more quickly. Obviously, I've had a little practice. I've practiced on all of you. No, I'm just kidding. So just make sure that you get it good and covered. Sometimes what happens is you'll have some of those that are so stubborn, okay, and they're so hard to cover, and even if we do it, we always have those stubborn ones. Just make sure that you get a little more product and go over them one more time, okay? Especially in these temple areas. These can be really stubborn. Okay, once you have all that on, and if you have longer hair, use your scrunchie. Just kind of flip these back. If you have bangs, you can kind of clip them back. If you have shorter hair, you're going to use that clip. You can just kind of clip everything off, because you got to remember, you're going to be processing for about 45 minutes, and just kind of have it loose. That way you can do all your chores, you can do laundry. I know you don't want to, or you want just Netflix or whatever. Okay, so when you are ready to get in the shower, obviously you can take all this fun stuff off and your robe or whatever. So when you get in and the water's running, make sure that you hold your hair back so you don't get anything in your eyes. You want to make sure that you rinse it out really well, so no hot water. It has to be lukewarm. It doesn't have to be freezing, and no hot water. Just make sure it's lukewarm temperature, and let it rinse really good for a few minutes first. Okay, once you have rinsed it thoroughly and squeezed all the water out, I have included our new Basu shampoo and conditioner samples in your kit. I put enough for 2 shampoos. So you can just take a little bit, a little bit goes a long way. You're going to emulsify it in your fingertips, and you're going to really work at the scalp all the way through, your whole scalp. Okay, don't worry about all of this. This will get all good and sudsy, and then you're going to rinse that out really well. Then you're going to take shampoo number 2 and do it one more time. Again, emulsify it in your fingertips. Start at your scalp. If you feel like you need more, just a little more. Always keep at the scalp, because suds will just come bottom and cover it all. Lather you up good. Okay, after you rinse all that out, I have Basu conditioner. So you just take just a little bit again. If you have really long hair, you want to make sure that, of course, before you apply your conditioner, that all your water is squeezed out of your hair. And you're going to take just a little bit out of the sample cup. You're going to emulsify it as well. And you're going to start at the bottom of your hair. Now, if your hair is super thick and long like mine, I will split it like this in the shower, and I'll start on this side and really work it all the way to the root. It doesn't really have to be at the root, especially if you tend to get super greasy. It's new hair. You don't have to worry about it. So go all the way up, and then again, take a little more as needed. Start at the bottom, work all the way up the mid shaft, and just leave it on and enjoy. So when you're all finished, you're looking mighty fine, girl. Ooh, go show your roots off. Yeah, baby, yeah. And then when you get out, you'll be so refreshed, finally. I hope you enjoyed my video. Okay, cut. Am I right where I'm supposed to be?
Yeah.
Ooh, no. And this one so they can do the routage herself. Okay. This is calm as collected as can be. Okay. Color touch-up, retouch-up kits for my clients because I can't come into the salon. Hi, I'm Amy. Oh, I'm not Amy. Yes.
Again.
Okay. Was it good though?
Yeah, but count to 3. No, don't actually count.
Oh, tell me when to count. Now? So this little clip is to what? To be made for their use and to show how to do it. Hi, I'm Amy at Amy at Sweet 6. I put for a little tutorial video. Why doesn't it work, Larry, for me?